The moment you pop off and you forget to hit record. What is up, people? SK here. Always enjoy this. This is just a very nice team deathmatch that I forgot to record the start bit with. As you can see then, I just hit a 10. And then I looked to my side and yeah, it was emotional. But nevertheless, always enjoy decent team deathmatch. And I want to say ignore the gameplay. Obviously, it's what the gameplay is in front of you, but not for that reason in particular. Obviously, it's a decent gameplay, but just for what I'm about to get into. And maybe you can already tell what I'm talking about from the title, but here we go. So, the way the game is in its current state, don't worry, I'm not going to go into skill-based matchmaking, but that is part of it though. Let me know how you're finding this game, honestly, because I've watched a few videos from other people, you know. I've waited until season 1. I was mainly just ranking up weapons, but now that I actually have the right attachments and, you know, I've done the necessary weapon tuning for the weapons, it's just not that enjoyable. I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm not really having a good time on this game, and I haven't really come here to complain. I've simply come here to ask you guys a question, because we all know about skill-based matchmaking. We all know how it affects me, you, and other players on a daily basis. And I'm not complaining from a gameplay standpoint, because at the end of the day, I believe my content is at a good enough standard, commentary wise, presentation wise, and gameplay wise. And at the end of the day, you probably hear more time for the commentary anyway, because if I'm being honest, people stopped caring about gameplays a long time ago. And when I say a long time ago, I'm talking about over 5 years ago. People really stopped caring. Like I said, I've been playing ever since MWII, and believe me, people stopped caring about gameplays around, I can probably pinpoint the Call of Duty, to be honest. I want to say after Black Ops 2, people stopped caring, because skill-based matchmaking, again, really hit home to a lot of people in Black Ops 2. I feel like that was a Call of Duty where skill-based matchmaking really made itself known. And the funny thing is, I remember doing a review of my COD experience, and I spoke about how I found Black Ops 2 to be my worst Call of Duty experience ever. Yeah, scratch that, scratch. Like, it's not that anymore. It is what you're seeing in front of you right now, and that's why I say ignore the gameplay. Call of Duty Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 is by far the worst multiplayer experience I have had on any Call of Duty ever. How can you say that? Oh my god, like, Vanguard was there beforehand. Yeah, the thing is, I could still destroy people on that. They have been leading up to a series of setbacks in each Call of Duty and have now combined them in this one, making it the most difficult Call of Duty ever. And it's nothing to do with me being outplayed by any other players, because I believe 100% for a fact this skill-based matchmaking doesn't even match me against players of my skill. It really doesn't, and I will prove that in another video. Oh yeah, 100%, don't worry. I got the facts to back it up, don't you worry. You see how the game is now, with the maps, with the matchmaking, with the weapons, with the safe spaces, with the footsteps, with the perks, and all of the above. They now say it is a new era of COD, starting with this one right here. So all I have to say is, do we really want this moving forward? Because if it is a new era, then we will see this sort of gameplay in Treyarch's next COD game, in Sledgehammer's next COD game. Is this actually what you really want? Because I'll be honest, I don't. This game has now pushed me to a point where I have to decide to quit this game forever, or revert to reverse boosting. And all I have to say is, I am not done with this COD yet. I am not done playing Call of Duty yet. 100% I am not done. But hold on, I'll elaborate in another video, don't you worry. But let me know, do you want this moving forward? Do you want this to be the state of every Call of Duty? This is SK, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.